Hi guys. I'm so happy to talk about this particular Dead or Alive tournament entrant. This figure has eluded me for quite some time, originally releasing in 2009, and being pretty pricey and overall scarce on the aftermarket. Today, I'll be talking about a sultry Southern belle that knows a thing or two about laying the smackdown on her opponents in the ring, as well as on the volleyball court. It's the wrestling supermodel rock star of your dreams, Tina Armstrong. Tina is captured as she appeared in Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, sporting a red, white and blue themed swimsuit. Her posing is literally pulled directly from the game's many unlockable gravure cutscenes, this being the one where Tina is swimming underwater. For the keen-eyed viewer as well, this particular outfit is in a long line of USA-themed swimwear for Tina, much like her Polaris swimsuit from the first DOA Xtreme, or her cross-strap bikini from DOA 5. It makes this look a true standout that has Tina written all over it. Her wrestling attire usually involves some sort of American flag aesthetic, so I love the pinstriped shorts and navy blue tank top. Plus, although it is never definitively stated that Tina is from Texas, the lone star on her chest is a nice touch. If you were wondering, how is Tina holding that position? Don't worry, I was wondering the same thing, and I was honestly surprised by how this figure works. After collecting statues over the years, I kind of have an idea of how they will attach to the base and such, but when I got Tina out of the box and noticed that there's not a single plug or hole in the base or figure, I was a little perplexed. After flipping through the instructions, I found that the bubbles actually hold Tina in a diving position without the need of a beam or plug. It's really crazy simple, but works extremely well, and makes for a beautifully streamlined figure. But if an all-American gal rockin' the stars and stripes isn't what you were looking for, then you're also in luck. Tina comes with a change of clothes. Hold your horses, it's not one of those cold cast removable clothing figures.
She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Damn it!
Tina's tank top is made of a rubbery material that attaches together on the sides through the use of a series of clips. After removing her top, she has on a pearlescent white bikini underneath. Her shorts work in a very similar manner but with a few extra steps. After getting her shorts off, which is a pain in the butt, you'll see that there are these large indents around Tina's waist where you must plug in her extra clothing option, which in this case is a sparkling white translucent skirt. It's made up of 6 pieces, 4 plastic fabric pieces and 2 cute little tied ribbons. This display option is what would be considered the more sexy of the two, depending on your taste I guess. It's definitely the more revealing option, that's for sure. Both look excellent though, and she's a knockout whichever way you choose to display. I truly wish there were more Dead or Alive figures to collect. There are far too few produced, and if you're not lucky enough to live in Japan, you are really SOL. When your favorite character is Tina, who was once arguably a main character of the series, and there still is hardly any figures to collect. Well, it really stinks. Tina is such a fun character to play as. Her wrestling style is super easy to pick up and her move list is awesome. There is so much impact and finesse to her style that it is visually impressive to just watch her fight. But she is also mechanically fun to play as and push buttons, as they say. Plus, I mean, come on. Tina is
smoking!
Dead or Alive is an incredibly fun series. It's simple enough to play at a relaxed level but also deep enough to require some serious skill to master. It feels like in recent years games like Dead or Alive have come under attack for simply featuring attractive women, which is absurd. There was once a time not too long ago when simply looking feminine was not an issue. But today it seems like real people take issue with fake polygonal women being prettier than themselves, and thus, try to ruin it for everyone. DOA has a huge cast of drop-dead gorgeous characters, which I'm not going to lie, it's certainly what got my attention. But beyond that, it is a wildly fun series that should not be taken that seriously. Just enjoy it. Have fun. Fun. Remember that? When video games were allowed to simply be fun. To be a suspension of our boring, mediocre daily routines and transport us to a place of unrealistic, fantastical, over-the-top shenanigans that allowed us to, enjoy ourselves. That's what Dead or Alive is for me. A wild and wacky, sometimes sexy, frenetically fun video game with great mechanics and cool characters. It's fun. I don't think anyone should be shamed or feel ashamed because they enjoy something like Dead or Alive. That's ridiculous. Enjoy what you please and do me a solid. Let Koei Tecmo know that we want more DOA games in the future, but not toned down, politically correct versions. There's enough of that crap on PlayStation already. We don't need any more of it. Alrighty, I'm done ranting. This figure is awesome and I hope you enjoyed taking a look at it today. Thanks for watching and, as always, until next time.